Hello everyone. So let me set the context for this video. In this video, we are continuing with our task management app. It will have multiple functionalities like adding tasks. Multiple people can collaborate on a single task, and multiple people can watch either each other public tasks and other functionalities. So up until now, we have made the login page and the sign up page. Let me show you how they look like. So I have made it using React. This is the login page. As you can see, it has basic email and password, text fields, and then a login button. And we also have made a server file called index.js. Inside it, we have set up the basic server using Express. We also have defined a route called the slash login endpoint on which we are making a post request. With this request uh, will come from the client, and then a response will be sent back to the client. Now this video is particularly about how do we handle requests and responses in the MERN stack. I will show you that with a very basic example. Here you can see I have made the login.jsx. This is the login page. So this is a form, right? This email password, and when you click on this button, this form gets submitted. This is a form. So on the form tag, we have to apply our attribute called on submit. Now this on submit contains handle login function which runs when we click on the login button. Here we have the login button. So what does this handle login do? In handle login, we are first declaring it as an async function, because since we are sending a request to the server, we must make it async await, because this operation is going to take some time. If you need a video on async and await, tell me about it. I will surely consider it. Now, when we submit the button has a default of sub behavior of reloading the page. So to prevent that, we have used this e.prevent default. Inside the try catch block, we are declaring a response variable res, and we are writing that as an Axios post request. We are making a Axios post request. Axios is a library which you can see we have imported. On this link 5000 slash login, 5000 is the port number on which our server is running. Let me show you. You can see that here listening on port 5000, and on the slash login endpoint we are sending this request. This is the request body. We are sending the email and the password. Now I haven't used it yet in the program, but this I have just making this video to show you the basic concept of request and responses. So here we get the response from the server, and then we log it on the console, on the browser's console, and then we alert some kind of data which is being sent from the response. And then we just have a catch block, which if this functions source gives some error, this error will be printed. Now let us go to the flow of the program. First, this post request will be made when we hit on this slash login route. From here, as you can see, we have hit on this slash login route. When we click on the button, now we will go to the server file index.js. We are using app.useCodes and express.json. These two are middlewares. Cross stands for cross origin resource policy, which means that we can make a request from one port number to another port number. So our server is running on 5000 and our client is running on 5173. So it's very important to use this app.useCodes, because Chrome browser doesn't allow it by default. We are also using express.json to process this request body which we are sending in a JSON format. Below it we have the app.post request. Now this, what this will do is it will listen for request on the slash login route and specifically for post requests. So we are making a slash, we are hitting on the slash login route, and when I click on the button, a post request will be made as you saw in this file axios.post. What this will do is we have to first fetch the request. This is a callback function. We have to first fetch the request, and using object destructuring we will take out the email and the password which we send here through the request body. Now, as I said, I'm not using it yet. I'm just showing how to make a request and send a response. Here we are sending a response.json. We are sending the email, the password, and the message that server has sent a response. And this is it. Now this response go back to this index.js, the login.jsx, and this is printed on the console and also sent as an alert. Now let's check if this is working or not. Email, we can provide anything, and password as well. Now when I click on the login button, yeah, it's showing something like object. Let me check. You can see on the console the value of the response has been printed, and okay, it's the, I don't know why the object is not displaying properly, but this object error is coming because we have just alerted this res.data. In place we should alert the response.data.message so that this message can be displayed. So let's do that. Response.data.message. Now if I press on the login, you can see it is written server has sent a response to. So we are sending a request from the client on clicking the login button, and the server is sending back a response. Also you can see that we have now this object is displaying properly. Inside the data field we have this message as server has sent a response to. Thank you. If you have any doubts, you can write in the comment section.